what that soul look like. But first, what's up, beautiful people? It's your favorite cousin Rich, back once again. I hope y'all having a majestic day, because I am as well. One more thing, if you would like spiritual life coaching, you can find my contact information in the bio or the description. So let's begin. What that soul look like. See, everybody tries to invest on the outside appearance. You know, how they look, what they drive, what they wear, where they live, what they do for work. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, what they do for work. All these outside things. They think that these are the things that make them attractive. They think these are the things that bring them appeal, that people are going to fall head over heels for them for. But I beg to differ, especially as I get older. I find the outside appearance ranks less and more so what's on the inside. So what I'm saying is what somebody's soul is like. To me, that's the number one attractive thing to me. Not what somebody looks like. It's how attractive is their soul. How pure is their soul. How ingenuous are they? Not disingenuous, but how ingenuous, how true, how genuine are they? To me, that's the number one thing that ranks for me, is how is their soul? What is their heart posture like? And I would say that because a lot of people's souls are ugly, you know? The prettiest people have the ugly souls. Have you heard that before? Well, let's not categorize everybody who's a pretty or attractive person as having an ugly soul. But what I'm saying that is to say that a lot of people invest on the outside appearance. A lot of people invest on the outside because their soul is ugly, because they don't have a soul. They don't know who they are. So be careful if you're caught up on somebody's outside appearance. You have to test people. And the number one way to test people is what's their soul? What's their character? To me, that's the number one thing. What is their character like? Everybody can buy something. Everybody can rent a car to make them look rich, or rent an Airbnb to make them look like they got it all. We can fake and fraud because we got Instagram and all that to make it seem like we popping. But one thing that you have to be true and genuine about, that you can't fake, is your soul. You can't do that. Meaning, if you have a pure soul, it's always going to pour out. It's always going to show. Even if you try faking it at the beginning, that mask will fall off. And if you have a true, genuine soul, it's going to glow. It's going to shine bright like the sun. It just has to. So like I said, as I get older, especially as I get older, that's one thing that I appreciate. I've always looked for people in their soul, what their soul is like, what their heart is like. But as I get older, it's something that I appreciate even more. It's like a diamond, it's like a rare gem, because it's hard to find people who have a true and genuine, pure, good soul. It seems like nowadays almost everybody's corrupted. It seems like everybody nowadays is just out for self. They want to do you dirty, and if they can't use you or abuse you, they're out. And, who wants to be used and abused? Well, who wants to be misused and abused? I believe we all should be able to be used, And if you can't be used, then what's the point? But I digress. So as I get older, that's something that I find just very, very, very attractive, is a pure and good soul. I don't care about what you look like on the outside. Now, I'm not saying you gotta look like a gremlin. You can look like a gremlin, But, hey, if your soul is so just chef's kiss, then hey, you know what I'm saying? That don't even matter. That outside don't even matter, I'm telling you. Because what happens is when your soul, if you got a true and genuine, pure, good soul, and it links up with the other person has a true and genuine, pure soul, and that light that that illuminates from it, it's so bright and it's so powerful that these other, I'm trying to find a word, these other frivolous things that we place rank on just fall to the wayside, And they really don't matter. These outside things, these outside appearances really don't matter. Because if we are really living in an earth suit, right, and we're just here for a temporary amount of time, and we're here for the human experience, then why does the outside really matter? Why does this earth vessel, this earth suit really matter? We didn't pick it, we didn't choose it, but you get to pick and choose how your heart posture is. That's what I believe, and that's why I love people with pure, genuine souls. What their heart do, what their heart looking like, Nowadays, everybody want to flex, that they got a lot of money. Everybody want to flex, they got a lot of followers, and they got motion. All that's cool, you know what I'm saying? All the ladies want to flex, with the new BBLs. It's cool, it's nice to look at, but what their heart do? Because if their heart ain't hitting on nothing, if you don't know how to be nice, kind, genuine, a pure person, all that don't matter. Now it might matter to somebody who don't care about, you know what I'm saying, somebody being genuine, somebody really being caring, somebody having a pure, good heart, you know. But at that point, it's all carnality. And I think for me, and a lot of people, especially chosen ones, we're past carnality. Carnality. You know, that don't even rank. We're past just giving our energy to people, you know, based off of how they look. That's like going to the car lot. I'm going to get a car. On the outside, it looks good, but the engine is dead. It's like, what's the point? You got a car that looks good, but you can't go nowhere with it. You can't do nothing with it. I'd rather have a car that got a strong, good engine, you know what I'm saying? But the outside is so-so. But that car gonna get me from A to B. I'm gonna go cross country with that car. I can do everything I need with that car. That car gonna treat me well and I'm gonna treat it well. But I can't do nothing with a car that ain't got no engine or the engine shot, right? So, I believe this is a message for somebody that stop looking on the outside. You wonder why a lot of failed relationships happen? It's because you got with that person based off of what's on the outside. You got with that person based off of how they would look, you know, for the social media views, or how they would look with your parents, or how they would look with society, you and them with society. You know what I'm saying? Based off of society's aspect. Excuse me, let me backtrack. Based off of how society will look with you, look at you when you're with this person. You know, we pick all these people based off of these trivial things that don't really matter. For me, like I said, I've been past that. But I think this is for somebody. Stop picking based off what's on the outside. Look deep in what's somebody's heart. Stop picking based off what everybody else will approve of or won't approve of. And pick, what do you need? Like I said, sometimes you gotta test people, what their heart do. How are they like for real? You know? Like I said, people can play a facade, people can play like they a true, genuine, caring person. But time will tell. That mask will slip off. Anyway, if you like spiritual life coaching, you can find my contact information in the description of the bio. This your favorite cousin. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.